Thank you, Chairman Durbin, and thank you for your long determination on this issue. It's much appreciated. I want to just open by echoing Governor Hutchinson's comment that many of the factors that have been used to argue for the sentencing disparity actually turn up separately in the sentencing guidelines. And so to the extent that there are dangers associated with certain episodes of crack cocaine dealing, the sentencing guidelines are capable of taking that up, and a judge is capable of ruling on that. So I thought that was a very important point, and it's something that I certainly saw in my time as U.S. Attorney. So thank you, Governor, for that. Ms. LaBelle, I want to double down on my friend Senator Cornyn's reference to our residential substance use disorder treatment bill. I hope we can get strong support from the administration for that. As you have said, it's really important to pick people up while they're incarcerated, well before they're discharged, and to make sure that once they're discharged, that treatment continues and that there's follow-through through that entire process. We've seen in Rhode Island, when you do that, that it improves recidivism, and it also dramatically reduced opioid overdose fatalities in the immediate aftermath of discharge. So it's a lifesaver in addition to being the right way to handle this condition. And I appreciate your recognition of that, and I'd love to work with you to make sure this bill gets strong support from the administration. And I would say the same about the CARA 3.0 measure. As you know, Senator Portman and I wrote CARA many years ago, and it passed with huge bipartisan support here in the Senate and passed through Congress and was signed into law. And then we got large chunks of our CARA 2.0 bill put into another measure, and now we're working on CARA 3.0, which provides the kind of comprehensive approach to combating substance use disorder that the General Assembly of the United Nations has recommended when they said evidence-based prevention, treatment, and recovery options to drug users, engaging those who commit criminal offenses in evidence-based treatment during and following or in lieu of incarceration to prevent relapse and recidivism. And we look forward to working with you and hope you'll support both of those efforts.
Thank you, Senator Whitehouse.
She's welcome to say whether she'll support either of those efforts.
Ms. LaBelle.
So, Senator, I wanted to point out when you talk about the importance of the RSAT program and what happened in Rhode Island, I think this is really significant that you had a 60% decrease in overdose deaths among people who had just left incarceration and a 6% decrease statewide. And what happened in Rhode Island really lit a fire around the country for more states to have treatment behind the walls. And yes, we're happy to meet with you and talk to you about all of this legislation that you mentioned, CARA and RSAT.
Be sure to thank your new Commerce Secretary, Governor Raimondo, because she played an important role in making sure that our prison administration developed that and imposed it and enforced it and saw those really good results.
Yes. Thank you, Senator.